my beautiful sweet friends, how you doing today? It's me, Sharita Jones, checking back in with another video. Hey, the power of persistence. Today I want to talk to you about something that we all know, guys, and we all experience this at some point in our lives. Challenges. Whether you're working on a personal goal, tackling a team project, or facing unexpected obstacles, challenges are inevitable. And the difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who don't isn't just about talent or resources or timing. It's about one powerful trait, guys: persistence. To illustrate this, let me tell you the story of one of the world's most famous brands, Coca-Cola. Love me some Coca-Cola. Today, when we think of Coca-Cola, we imagine a drink that's enjoyed by millions around the world. Its logo is recognized in almost every corner of the globe, from bustling cities to remote villages. But Coca-Cola's beginning was far from glamorous. Back in 1886, a pharmacist named Dr. John Stith Pemberton created what we know today, guys, as Coca-Cola. He sold it as a medicinal tonic and an alternative to alcoholic drinks. But in his first year, Coca-Cola sold an average of only 9 drinks per day. 9 drinks! Can you imagine, guys, working tirelessly on a project, believing in its potential? You're believing in its potential, only to sell so few, only 9 drinks a day. That's not exactly the picture of success we have in mind when we think of the global brand. When we think of Coca-Cola, we don't think of that, right? It would have been easy for Pemberton to give up. After all, many people abandon their ideas and their dreams when things don't work out right away. But what happened next is the lesson that I want us all to take to heart. Pemberton and later Asa Candler, who took over the company, didn't give up. They believed in the product, even when it wasn't showing the results they hoped for. They kept going through low sales, competition, and countless obstacles, guys, and countless challenges. Years of persistence paid off. Under Asa Candler's leadership, Coca-Cola's marketing strategy became more aggressive. He believed that people needed to know about the product to love it. He put up signs, distributed coupons for free samples, and expanded the company's reach. What started out as 9 drinks a day grew into thousands and then millions. By the time the 20th century rolled around, Coca-Cola was well on its way to becoming an integral part of the American life. But the journey didn't end there. Even after establishing itself as a household name, Coca-Cola continued to face challenges. The most notable perhaps was in the 1980s when the company introduced the new Coke to combat the rising competition from Pepsi. The new formula was met with intense backlash from loyal customers. The public reaction was so negative that people wrote thousands of complaint letters. They stockpiled on the original Coca-Cola and protested the change. Imagine, guys, facing such a widespread backlash after making what you thought was an innovative move. It could have crushed the brand, but it didn't. Instead, Coca-Cola learned from their experiences. They learned from their experiences. In just 79 days, they brought back the original formula and rebranded as Coca-Cola Classic. Boom! And the company saw a surge in sales. What seemed like a disaster turned out to be a reaffirmation of consumer loyalty. They learned from their setbacks. They learned that setbacks aren't failures. They're opportunities to course correct and come back even stronger. So what can we take away from this story? First, progress doesn't always come in leaps and bounds. It often comes in small, sometimes almost invisible steps. When Coca-Cola was selling only 9 drinks a day, they were still learning, they were still experimenting, and still finding their way. Your journey, whatever it may be, might not always show immediate success either. But every step you take, every step you make, no matter how small, moves you closer, guys, to your goals. Persistence doesn't always mean stubbornly sticking to a single plan. It doesn't mean being stubborn. It means being willing to learn, willing to adapt, and willing to try new things when your original approach doesn't work. Coca-Cola's willingness to try new marketing tactics, expand internationally, and adapt after the new Coke debacle shows us that persistence is flexible, responsive, and open to growth. And lastly, guys, setbacks don't define you. How you respond to them does. Coca-Cola could have been crushed, guys, by the failure of the new Coke. They could have been crushed. But instead, they turned that into an opportunity that brought them closer to their customers. In your own life, setbacks are bound to happen, guys, that you just can't avoid it. Maybe you didn't get that job, your project didn't succeed, or your plans didn't go the way you envisioned. It's okay to feel disappointed. It's okay to feel heartbroken, but don't let it be the end of your story. Move forward and learn to come back even stronger. You can do this. You got this. So what does this mean for you right now? It means that whatever you're working on, whether it's a business idea, a personal goal, or a team project, you need to keep pushing forward, even when progress feels slow, even when you're unsure if you're making a difference. Every step counts. Think of each challenge you face as a test. Are you willing to keep going when things get tough? Can you adapt when your original plan doesn't work? Do you have the strength to turn those setbacks into comebacks? Turn that setback into a comeback. Because that's what makes the difference between success and giving up. Turning those setbacks into comebacks. Remember, every great achievement, whether it's in business, whether it's personal, whether it's a milestone or a major life change, starts with persistence. It's the small efforts, the belief in your journey, and the determination to keep going, guys, that lead you to those breakthroughs, that lead you through those breakthroughs. So don't give up. Don't give up, guys. Your breakthrough might be just around the corner. And when it comes, you'll look back and realize that your struggles, the persistence, and the lessons along the way were what made you truly successful. So guys, have a Coke and a smile. Guys, if Coca-Cola can do it, you can do it too. So that's my shout out, guys. Hope you're having a super fantastic day. Love you lots, friends. Thank you so much for liking, watching, commenting, and subscribing. I truly and sincerely appreciate you so much. You are the best, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have an amazing day, guys. Remember, stay persistent. You got this. You can do this. Keep going. You can do this, guys. Love you lots. Bye for now. See you in the next video.